All right, Coach, we welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tennessee Titans and the New York Giants. Here we go. The final week of the NFL season. Week 17 is underway. This one fielded at the 5. Then he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Mariota on first down. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. A gain of 6 there on first. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Mariota now. He completes this one to Mack. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play, one-on-one matchup.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Off the edge, the sack by Matt Ioannidis. They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that, give him clean lanes to throw the football in order to have a better chance to win again this week.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Let him know.
They run the counter. Moore. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They'll try the left side. Lake. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
Set up. 8, read. Hey, Haywood.
Let's go, defense. Hey, man.
Cut.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And a sack. They get to him defensively, but the flag comes in, and I think the D jumped. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Even after the penalty, still a full 7 yards to go on 3rd down.
Under 10. 10.
Hey, watch it, watch it.
Pilot, 64. Rich, get it.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Looking right sideline, that's complete. 23 yards, the final tally.
And the Giants, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Set, ready. 60 or.
I got you.
On 1st down, Moore. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
You got it. You got it. Come on, set. 30 base.
Pick it up, pick it up. Pick it up.
Bravo.
Check that. We got Mike 52 right here. 52. Check. No, Mike 52, Mike 52. Know your job. Mike
Yep.
52, Mike 52. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
5.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Meeks. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Let's go. 90 Wolf.
Choose the mic. I know he ain't got it. Undercrunch. Switch. Sponge.
On 3rd down, it's Moore. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Let's go now. 60 outlaw.
Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you. Kill.
80 weapon. Hey, Charlie.
We got double up. Shift. Check hot route.
Ready to go. Hit it.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. To punt it away on 4th down, here's Drew Kaiser. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable.
It's caught inside the 25. A big play that time for the Titans. 57 yards. Sometimes the one-handed catches are unnecessary, but he was trying to ward off the defender with the other, so maybe that was just a good play.
So that tells you that not only do they imagine those types of catches, they actually work on them with defenders jostling them in order to keep their concentration and haul it in.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Mariota to throw it. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And they'll get this down to the 10. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Titans.
Mariota going to bring him up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. We're scoreless after 1. Mariota now to throw on 1st down. And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped on the sack.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? That's 3 sacks now, and this team came into the game in the bottom 5 in the league in sacks.
Yeah,
What's going on?
It's not been their bread and butter. I don't know. Is a blind squirrel finding a nut, or is this something they can build on?
Well, they found some momentum. They found a crack in that offensive line, and they're putting it to good use.
After the sack on 1st down, Mariota looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Check, 93's the mic, 93's the mic. Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl. Three. Check, 93's the mic, 93's the mic. Orbit. Check, 93's the mic, 93's the mic.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the 2nd quarter now, and we do have our first points, a field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me, the action's been right there on the field, trying to figure out who could gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this kind of game.
It feels like kickers might play a big role in this one.
Yes, make sure you give them the respect they deserve. They could cost you a game or win you one.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. They run on 1st down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 25-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Single, slot. Hey, you're on an island over there. You're on an island. Motion man. Watch 12.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down.
Shift. Watch the shift.
He's crashing. He's checking crash. Pick the edge. Come. Kill. Check 3. Come.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. 1st down.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just drop there. And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that 1st down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick drive and out. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And some room to maneuver. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 1st down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield, a really nice pickup.
2 1st downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at their 48-yard line.
Here we go.
10-2, sir. I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back.
Go.
Tease the Mike. Watch Mike. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Look at me. Zipper. Big grip.
To throw on 2nd down. Meeks stepping up. He's going to keep it. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 37.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. And shutting him off. Now open field. There he goes left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants have taken the lead. Rosas good with the extra point. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
that.
Toe bashed it. Super tough.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. From the gun, Mariota. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw, Mariota. The open man is Smith. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with the tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. That one goes for 30 yards. Well, one thing's for sure. They're going to have to come up with something at halftime because he is absolutely roasting them right now.
They're going to go through the whole litany of things, changing coverages, what are we going to do to put a man on him? The big thing to me is treat it like a good pitcher treats pitching a game. Change your timing, change your location. So sometimes you're up on him, sometimes you're back. Just change up the looks that he sees and make him just a little bit more hesitant.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Play fake. Mariota. Complete. Smith has it. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Into the hands of his running back, Marlon Mack. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. Mariota now 9 of 11 passing in this first half. He's got his guys a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Mariota. Flushed out right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Another try after the first down sack. Mariota. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Mariota will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Mariota. This will be caught by Brown. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And the 13-year man puts it through, and they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the field.
Look at me. Score. Score.
Joker. Check 37. Check 37.
Now.
Motion.
Fight.
To throw again. Meeks. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Giants. A big play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Giants strike quickly here for 6 points.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played with the analytics, there's going to be a lot more of going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be. And I think their focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other, and just a little bit of time left on the clock.
Yeah, they don't want to do anything to erase the good feeling they have right now by getting this late score in the half.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Now Mariota. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Watch the run, watch the run.
You draw Porter. Hit it.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Moore. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Set, ready, 8, read.
Watch the slant, watch the slant.
Mike 52, Mike 52.
Hard, hard.
You don't want none.
Hey, Zoo.
Watch the whip. Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog.
52 is the mic right here, over there, Mike. 52.
Ready?
On 3rd down, Meeks over the middle, complete. It's Sanchez. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 1st down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Come on,
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here we go, D. Here I come, here I come.
Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot.
52, Mike 52.
Rip right.
Right.
Looking to throw. Meeks. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
30 base.
That's a gain of 3.
Hey, let's go.
It's 3rd and 7.
52. Watch 52. 52 is the mic. Hey, that's
Like, snap.
To throw on 3rd down. Meeks eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield, but that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. This one angles out of bounds at a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. A first down throw for Mariota. Open man is Cameron Batson. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. Malik Jackson, the 6'5" D tackle with a sack.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
Now the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
On 3rd down, Mariota going up top. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Here's more on the return. It's a 69-yard punt. 69 yards. Wow. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Moore. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Go now. 90 Wolf.
Watch a slack. Watch a slack. Watch a slack. Hey, check mine. Watch 55. Watch the run.
55's Mike, guy. 55.
Man, I got you. Man,
Hey, Alpha.
Mike 55, Mike 55.
Get it.
On third down, Meeks. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Like how they've started the third quarter here. They force a punt on the first drive, and after this sack, it looks like they'll be forcing another one as well.
Absolutely. Maybe got their second win coming out of the locker room. This is away, and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to... Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Let's go, let's bring it.
General West.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Pull it high. Go.
Right back to him on first down. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
Go, go, go.
Watch the run, watch the run.
Go. Ready.
2nd and 14. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. He was looking for Daniels that time. So the first interception of his career under center, and you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
It has to. And I know he feels like the world is just tumbling down at this moment, but there's got to be some veteran somewhere, some mentor that's going to tell him, hang in there, my man. Plenty more to come. Keep firing.
Check.
Ready.
They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Mariota now from the 50. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Mack. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the 4th quarter. Mariota now 12 of 17 through the air as he leads his guys up on first down. To throw is Mariota. They'll run the screen with Mack. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Mariota now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10. Now Mariota. Got a man, it's Brown. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 13-yard.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Check, 93's the mic, 93. One. Check, 93's the mic, 93. Delta. Get that quarterback, D-line.
Mariota again. He's got Smith here. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Mariota now rebounding nicely after the interception. He's hit 4 straight to start the drive. It's first down. And they'll try the jet sweep here. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I think in normal situations, most play callers would probably shelve that play in this situation. But down in the red zone, got a little something extra to play with. I like the way that he took a shot and went after it.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Mariota in trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Matthew Ioannidis able to record his 5th sack of the season.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
The Titans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9.
Mike's 50. Mike's 50.
Yeah, let's go sack lunch. Mike's Alpha. Check. Mike's 50. Mike's 50. Man out.
Here's Mariota. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
1st and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. Stepping up, he'll try and run. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
On 2nd and goal, Mariota to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to find Equanimous St. Brown, but now it's 3rd and goal. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
They'll try and run. Here's Mack. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Marlon Mack with his 16th touchdown of the year, as they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up in the fourth quarter. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
All day, defense, all day. Exit. My 50, my 50. Watch the run, watch the run.
Throwing is Mariota, and he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the fourth. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Well, they've got it 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Lake, and they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
At the 30-yard line.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
Hey, switch gears, switch gears.
Hey.
Be ready, be ready. 52's the Mike. Watch Mike, watch Mike. Exit.
Recon, 132 fighter. Go.
2nd and 2. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Mike, 55.
Hey, wahoo!
Get that quarterback and all call.
Mike, 55. Mike, 55.
Yep.
Record.
Mike 55.
Hey, lock it.
Hey, eat.
Now.
To throw on 3rd down. Meeks throwing the out route incomplete. That's Sanchez. 1st down for the Giants as they pick up 12. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On 1st down, Lake. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Check. 25. Check 25. Check 25.
Look at me. Zipper.
Hey, Mike 52. Mike 52.
I'm here all day.
Protein spill. Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Set, ready? 70, Indy.
Watch the curve. Watch the curve.
Hey, high 7. Now.
52. I'm trying to collect.
Yes.
52 right here.
got you, boy. I got you, boy.
Hey, Delta.
Mike 52, Mike 52.
Go.
Okay, for you.
Big River.
Looking to throw on second down. Meeks looking left side. He's got it. Complete. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10.
Go.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. The tackle was by the Boston College product, Harold Landry.
Brings up second and 10 at their 49-yard
52,
line.
Mike 52. I don't think you got it. Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the mic. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Hey, exit. Hey.
Go get him. Go get him.
Shoot.
To throw on second down. Meeks looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 36.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space. Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. He's got daylight. He's at the 40, the 20, 10. And in for the score. Are you kidding me? They return it, and they take the lead. Graham Gano on for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out.
Check right, check right. Watch it, Nikai.
Man, I got you.
55's Mike, guys, 55.
Yep.
Switch up.
Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5-5. Yeah, that's right.
They'll look to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
Go. 60 outlaw.
Check.
Hey, Haywood.
You. Kill. Hey, Mike 20. Check
Go.
Mike 20.
Watch the play.
Ready.
He'll look to throw, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Hey, Mike
Bravo.
Check pass.
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Look at me, zipper.
55.
Back to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts.
On game 16, brings up 4th down.